Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most...
Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Vieira is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
An uncompromising challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. Manchester United finding their passes. Bellingham with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There they go, hunting in packs. A probing pass. Thuram. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Now it's Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's been slipped through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and it's Gullit. That's Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Gullit. Maldini. He is through here. And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shoots! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Aims beyond the defence. Vieira. Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. Chance to deliver. Up he goes! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Gullit demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Searching pass he's played there. Bale proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the
Goes for the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bergomi delivers. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking to play him in. And here's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Bellingham. Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Luis Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball's gone out of play. Bullet. Bale running with the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Luis Suarez under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And this is Ronaldo. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Maldini. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they win it back again. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Luis Suarez. That's a... And Hullet! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi with a bullet, not this time. Tries to pass it through, and it's Bergomi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Iniesta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo calmly anticipates. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Big chance! What a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
17,
United choosing to make the first change.
Number 20.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Coming on the field.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That pass isn't the best.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bergomi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's being shifted off it. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Haaland.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Hullet knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's lost his man here. Van Basten. Van Basten!
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Number 15.
Well, he got rid because he was under
And
pressure.
we're done. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable in... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Against Brazil.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Maldini cuts it out, and the pass is intercepted. Luis Suarez! It's run loose, he's been caught on it here! Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been knocked clear, knocks it into space. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's on it, can he get away? Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found a way through. Now it's Hullet. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Hullet. A player whose impact... It's Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's through shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Stood up well to him there. And he's straight offside. Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ronaldo chasing after it. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He might be in here! Vieira. Hullet. Searching pass he's played there. It'll be a throw-in. Great vision. Pele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. This looks promising. Now it's Pele. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Right card, really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's had a shot! Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well, that looks a decent ball, and it's been played through. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bergomi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's an imaginative pass. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
To tell you that we're expecting
After
traffic
45
to be
minutes,
heavy
it
after the
is still
final whistle
goalless.
today.
A change, perhaps, after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's managed to get rid. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. That ball looks a good one. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, red, nice interception. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Pelé. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Araujo gets good distance on it. Tries to pass it through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Passes short and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iniesta. Oh, no joy this time. Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's gone loose. Turan. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. Oh, what a climb! He's scored! Do not write them off! Back they come! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8.
Brazil grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Brazil really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Rudiger. Coming on the field, number 23.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution.
Probing pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Messi. And he's on his way! Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Van Basten, and he's intervened well there. Turan. And it's Hullet, and it's made its way to him. And he was quick to react. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How do you look back on the
Just a
game then,
quick
Jim?
reminder today,
Listen, the more
please
this game went
refrain
on,
from
a
parking
draw was
outside
always
this
likely
stadium.
to be on the
Thank you
cards.
very
So
much for your
overall.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bale. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. That's a sharp pass. Knocks it into space. Rudiger cuts out the pass. And here's Bale. Iniesta. Pele. And it's Bale. Tries to pass it through. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! This time, surely! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bergomi. Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bale. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Vieira. Pele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vieira with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bellingham always looking for that half a chance. Now it's Pele. Iniesta. In with the challenge. Searching pass he's played there. Vieira. Now it's Pele. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Iniesta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Iniesta. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And this is Pele! Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pele, little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And this is Ronaldo, takes a shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram. Great vision. Iniesta. Pele. And it's Bellingham. Bergomi makes the interception. Bellingham. For Iniesta. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bullet, nicely shaped ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, well played. Maldini. Iniesta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bale. Bullet. Can he get on the end of this? That was superb goalkeeping.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale.
There will be 1 minute
It's a
added
goal
time.
kick. Bullet promptly onto that, and that is that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Bellingham. Pele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gives it back. Now it's Pele. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chips it through. And this is Ronaldo. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rudiger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bellingham. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And this is Bale. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's burst through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. He's got away. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. And this is Pele. And that has been clubbed away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now that looks a decent ball. That's going to go a long way. Iniesta. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Brazil with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The message is
Number
simple:
5,
defend this with your
Iniesta.
lives.
Number 17, Bellingham. Number 15, Vieira. Number 20, Suarez. Number 8, Pele. Coming on the field, number 26,
And he's there to get it away.
Davids.
And
Number
now a sudden
19,
chance to counter.
Vitinha. Number 16,
Now it's Haaland.
Rodri.
Manchester
Number
United
23,
couldn't do a whole lot with it there.
Haaland.
They could do with more sharpness in their
Number 10,
passing.
Messi. Substitutions taking place. There will be 1
Rodri,
minute at a
always on the
time.
lookout for any signs of danger. Now it's come to nothing. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
And the
Milan.
mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And they've switched it over to the other side. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. In with the challenge. Tries to play it through. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Seedorf.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rummenigge. Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. Some really good ball movement. Neither side especially adventurous early on. That's a nicely weighted pass. Vieira. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. Chance here to counter. Rummenigge. Rummenigge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been cut short. And it's Seedorf. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And this is Hullet, and he was quick to react. Driven forward, Hullet is herring after that one. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Pelé. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bellingham. And it's Baggio. Now that's well seen too. Rummenigge Seedorf. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely shaped ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Bellingham. Always looking for that half a chance. Thuram. That's an imaginative pass. And the keeper has it. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage.
Please
they need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! This time surely! Oh, it's gone in!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Ernest. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. A sensational save!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Ernest. He can run onto that. Vieira. Great vision. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely worked. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ernest. This is promising. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Bellingham, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, now it's Pelé. He's in space and looking for options. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the return pass. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pelé. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Searching pass he's played there. And he's intervened well there. Thuram. Bellingham. And this is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
5,
can now introduce
Iniesta.
the first of their substitutes.
Number 17, Bellingham. Number 20,
They've got it again.
Suarez. Number
Mateus
8, Pelé.
aimed beyond the
Coming on the
defence.
field, number 26,
Can he finish? It's run
Suarez.
loose. Who's going to get
Number
there?
19, Vitinha.
Milan.
Oh, that is
Number
asking for
23,
trouble.
Erling Haaland.
And there's the clearance.
Number 11, Gullit.
And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the through ball. Thuram clears it away. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Just eases him off the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Davids! They just took too long getting forward.
Davids cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, played right into his path.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw
There will
now.
be 3 minutes added time.
Costa Curta makes the interception, and he's worked it through. Oh, he's been decent chance! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with
I'd like to draw
nothing.
your attention to the screen right now for
Your
information
reflections
on
then,
your
Jim.
sub-
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. And this is Batistuta. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Torres. Oh, well measured. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hangs one. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Fernando Torres.
There they go, hunting again.
Pele. Manchester United finding their... Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow it stayed out. And he's quick to snatch it back. And this is Ronaldo. Rodri does well to get it back. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And it's Guti. And here's Torres. Ball driven towards the far post. Now it's Messi. Chance! Goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Club America are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well read, nice interception. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Guti. Van Dijk with the clearance. Pele. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bellingham. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
And a chance! It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Rodri. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Pele. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through. Pele! Pele! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's surging through. Big chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
That is very well defended. Now it's Pele. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. He's having a go. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's a sharp pass. Pele. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello,
yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Luis Suarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Club America have reclaimed it. And it's Rodri. Looking for the run. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. It's Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Big header! Oh, terrific! Oh, what's he... There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, what has happened here? Iniesta. And that's a... He's having a shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello, everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So it's away we go then. Suarez is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Batistuta. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball.
And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he can clear it away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yeah. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found a way through. Well, it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram gets it away. Bebeto. It's a really well-measured ball. Pings it across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Lofted it. Terrific header. He will be livid with himself. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Pelé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And this is Bebeto, played out to the right. White stood his ground strongly. White tries across and reclaimed it in a trice. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted. Ball played for Conte. Bebeto. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Shot a goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Chance for a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And this is Bebeto. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. A header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. White crosses it in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's the delivery. That's a decent clearance.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
He's found a way past. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. Played out to the left flank. Oh, there's a probing ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Reminder today, everybody,
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Rijkaard. Threads one in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Messi. White gets into some space. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rijkaard for Conte. Great vision. Now it's Pelé. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. And he's there to belt it away. Manchester United still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. White. And Bebeto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund get their 4th corner.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 20, Bebeto. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking to play him in. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That's an imaginative pass. Thuram clears. And he's found a way past Stoichkov! Vieira. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Oh, Red, nice interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now he's got space here. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Dink through. And this is Batistuta. Rudiger. Iniesta. And here's Stoichkov. That's a cute ball. Messi.
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Swings it. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Substitution.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here.
And here's Suarez. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for the run. He is through here.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get... Iniesta! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And that interception was most necessary.
It's Ronaldinho!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Conte. Well, we expected better, and so did he. So it is still 0-0. And this is Iniesta. Wilshere. Knocks it into space. Tele.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the... Batistuta! And he's gone looking for safety. Thuram. That's Vieira. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Good ball, good take. And the through ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Wilshere. Vinicius Junior takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Conte. Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yamal. And here's Ronaldinho. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is very well defended. Yamal. Vieira does well to get it back. Tele. Wilshere. Vinicius Junior. And it's Wilshere. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Iniesta. Tele could try cutting inside here. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Wilshere. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1
Well
minute
seen,
added time.
saw that coming.
That was well played.
And the finish! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them in the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. He's got away. Ronaldinho tries a shot. Yes, it's in. They have come roaring fighting back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, played right into his path. Iniesta, that looks a good cross. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior. That pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising... He's having a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. Conte. And this is Ronaldinho. And that is expertly dealt with. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution.
Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? And he's surging through. Cleared without complication. Pele, who's set up 1 goal so far. And it's Wilshere. Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Number 22.
And he's managed to get free.
Coming on the field.
Kohler really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Number 9. Cannavaro.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's straight offside. He's a shot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United have their 3rd corner. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Nicely spread. Played back in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, can they get him away? Beckham gets into a good position. Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
Manchester United, after 83 minutes, is number 21.
Manchester United go into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that's a throw. Tries to play it through. Beckham.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Very much into the last knockings. Wilshere. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found the way through. Beckham with the cross. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he has been fouled there. Back into the middle. That is good alertness. Distributed tidily. Now it's Beckham. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball. Look at the space here. Now. No mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing